Welcome to the Mere Nonsense podcast, where
Son of a bitch.
I
Fucking
catch everyone
asshole.
off guard. We are your hosts, Brad,
The
Billy, and
stream
Z.
welcomes you. You bastard.
And yeah, me and Brad literally just went through like the last hour and a half just shooting the shit. So we're all out of ideas and topics, and this is the Billy show for tonight.
Hope you brought your milkies.
I
Yeah,
hope this is the one that blows up.
This is the one that gets all the views.
because of how
We
fucking bad
we
it
are
is.
we are now a Conqueror's Blade podcast.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm gonna post it to the Conqueror's Blade community.
Do it. Why not?
I'm
You
going
telling
in
me
the
this
back.
never was a
I mean, I'm
Conqueror's
going in the
Blade
background.
podcast? I mean, we've been talking about it nonstop since we started. I mean,
Have we?
it's gone to the
I
point where
thought that was open house.
we don't start the podcast until Billy has had at least 1 hour in Conqueror's Blade for the day.
About an hour and a half.
See?
At
See
least.
what I mean? I mean, here we are. This
Really,
is
how much
now
time
the
do you have in
mere-
that game now?
I don't think it's close to 3,000 hours yet.
I feel like that's
Let's
false.
see. Conqueror's Blade. I have 2,677.8 hours.
So you're gonna get that
Closer to
next week, is
3.
what you're saying.
No. I actually haven't really been playing it as much. I haven't been showing up for T-War since the season's over.
That's a lie.
You've also
I'm
been
not-
stuck on Spider-Man for the last
Like
I don't
Monday,
know,
Wednesday, and
800
Friday.
hours.
I don't even
Brad-
have that many hours on Spider-Man.
Brad, have you
I
played that
actually
game
just
yet?
finished it today, and I have less than 40 hours on it. So fuck you, Brad.
Let's see.
Have you played the game yet? Or are you still slacking on it?
Oh, I'm still
Slacking
slacking
on
on it. I
Isn't it free 99 for PlayStation 5?
I think so. I don't know.
Was it not part of the that group of free games that they give you?
I mean,
No,
they just remastered it.
it's remastered for Steam.
Yeah, for
Really.
PC.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's not a remaster.
It's
It's a
not-
remaster for Steam.
Not that great of a port.
I mean,
Seeing-
looks
so-
great.
I'm
It's amazing.
seeing all the shit that you're dealing with, dog? Yeah.
The only thing that I've had to deal with is the fucking audio issues. But we're
Fucking-
cutting off poor Brad here. So Brad, go on about how you've been slacking off to get this game.
all I'm saying is I think it's PS Plus.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh,
new
yeah, their
PS
new
Plus.
live service, live streaming, whatever.
It's not
They
it's
have
not live
another-
stream. You do download it.
Potato
They have a
tomatoes.
new tier to PS Plus.
So
Yeah.
PlayStation made their own Game Pass.
Yeah,
So there's-
PlayStation.
they have-
Well, no, because they've had PlayStation Plus, haven't they?
Right, but
Yes.
they added into it. Like
So
a game.
PlayStation Plus used to just be online, and you would get 2 free games a month.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's you can have the base form, which I have. You could do a step up, which lets you play PS4, PS5 games that they put on there, like Game Pass. The step up from that, they let you play PS1, PS2, PSP games.
Didn't that used to be its own thing for the PS4?
They had PlayStation Now,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
so
God,
that's
I
what
remember.
Z
That
was saying.
fucking awful on PlayStation 4.
That's what Z was saying. PlayStation Now is a streaming thing, not a.
Oh.
So, PlayStation Plus, you can actually download the games and play them like you own them. Like it's fine. But the issue with PlayStation Now was you would play it as if you're playing off of like Netflix.
Yeah. And it was horrible. I remember trying to play Battlefield 4, I think. That was fucking awful. Like, nothing was loading in correctly.
I think I only tried to play one game, and it was bad. It wouldn't load, and when it did load, it looked like absolute garbage.
It just wasn't.
That's
good,
Unlike
honestly.
Spider-Man on Steam, amazing port.
Look, there's always going to be some bullshit with these PlayStation exclusives being ported into PC.
Yeah.
They either can't do it correctly or they won't do it correctly. Because, I mean, simple shit like what you're dealing with the audio issues, just cutting in and out.
Well, that's only after I've also been playing for like 4 hours. And I don't know if that's a case of the game or if that's a case of my processor,
It's your
because
processor, buddy.
it's only while I'm streaming that I seem to have problems.
It's your processor, buddy.
Yeah, and it's an old processor, so.
Did
Speaking
you
of
have-
processor, Brad, you ready for this computer?
Yes. How many speckles?
How many
All
schmeckles?
the schmeckles.
A schmeckel and a half.
Bet.
Actually, you know, the only we talked about it, Z and I talked about it. The only way you'll be able to get it is if you come down with him. We'll have
Easy.
a burger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get this new position I applied for. I'm gonna get a 2-week vacation in the middle there, and then I'm gonna come and get it.
No, you won't.
Bet.
Dog, you don't even
Okay.
take days off for us.
Doesn't even have to be a 2 weekend. Like, it could just be freaking Saturday. You guys come out, hang out, and then sleep in Z's car and then go home.
Yeah.
Z's car, yeah.
We're not spending the night in your place. It's just in my
I
car.
mean, you can. I do have an inflatable mattress.
No, I'm kicking your stepson out of his fucking room.
Go for it. It's not mine. You'll just have to deal with the cats that are in there.
I'll bring my
Aren't-
Benadryl or whatever.
I
Aren't
got
they
some
outside
too.
the entire time?
Most of them are, but there's one. I think it's like a Persian, really fucking ugly ass
Is it
cat
the
with a flat
Garfield looking
face.
one?
No, it's
a
got a
Pokemon.
really flat fucking face. Looks like you hit. You know how they used to joke around that Nikki got hit in the face with a shovel? It
Oh, yeah.
really looks like this cat got hit in the face with a fucking shovel,
Nice.
Didn't he literally get hit in the face with a shovel? Isn't
He
that
did,
part of the movie?
and it
Yeah.
made him more attractive after he did.
Or
I
so
think
you
that was
say.
part of his background story too, is that his older brother hit him in the face with a shovel and permanently deformed him.
Yeah.
But no, and then one of the other cats, she had a kitten, so she got moved into there so she could be separated from the male cats as well, because both cats there are female.
Both?
Both of them?
Both.
You know, after so I ended up I couldn't sleep a couple days ago. I ended up watching 51st Dates.
You. Wait, isn't that an Adam
Kinda.
Sandler movie?
Kinda wouldn't mind doing a list for Adam Sandler movies.
That's the
dude's
one
got
where
a
like
lot.
his intern's his date, right? Or is that a different one?
No, intern his date. No, you're thinking.
He's like
you're
he's
thinking
dating
of,
his
You're
intern.
thinking of Just Go With It. He's a dentist,
Is that-
or
yeah.
no, fucking plastic surgeon, and the assistant, which is Jennifer Aniston, ends up playing the
Mhm.
fake wife. But
Become the real wife.
yo,
Spoiler.
dude, spoiler. What are you talking about? Everyone knew that. Dude, fucking Adam Sandler bags all the hotties in his movies.
Dude. True.
Never gets anything below a 9.
Mm-hmm.
You right there, Brad?
No, he's not.
All right, dude. Just fucking
Sick.
wondering, my guy. You're just giving me that look.
I hate Adam Sandler movies.
You know what's funny?
Everything's a
right?
fucking F.
You know what's funny?
I mean, you're not
is
wrong.
Brad hates Adam Sandler movies.
he
Venus
loves
has
Open
never
House.
seen any Adam Sandler movies, and I had to show her, like, she'd never seen Waterboy or a couple others. I showed her Waterboy, and she's like, "Oh my god, that actually was funny."
Okay, so Waterboy funny.
Mhm.
All of his like earlier shit funny. Waterboy funny. The one where he has to go back to school.
Billy
Billy,
Madison.
is that Billy Madison?
Yeah,
Billy Madison funny.
after Billy. Named after Billy.
Is Anchor Management one of his?
Anger
Yep.
Management, yeah. with Jack
I've,
Yep.
I've
Nicholson.
never seen it, but I've heard that's great.
I
It
didn't
is.
like
It's really good. You didn't like it?
Nah, I didn't like it.
I loved it.
People like Click.
Click
I
is awesome.
hate Click. Mostly because it gets sad. Like,
I think his,
why'd you gotta make it sad?
in my opinion, his last funny movie was This Is My Boy, or That's My Boy. He's got Andy Samberg playing his son, and he's just his son is a product of a high school teacher and student relationship. That was a
Billy,
pretty good
without-
movie.
Without telling her anything about it, you should have her watch Uncut Gems and just be like, yeah, it's another Adam Sandler movie.
Uncut Gems.
I
Yeah.
still haven't seen
I
that
don't think
one.
I've heard of that, man. You know, let's all watch it together. Let's watch it for movie night tonight. Let's all get everyone together. Watch
Who says
Uncut
Brad's
Gems.
sticking around?
movie
He's already
night
seen it
tonight.
apparently.
Brad never
No, I
sticks
haven't.
around.
I've never seen Uncut Gems. Movie night tonight is UFC. Sorry.
It actually is, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's still going on.
Yeah, it's gonna be going on till
Going
like
on for 2 or 3 more
midnight.
hours.
Friggin' poor Z was in here streaming by himself. I messaged him. Venus said no. But he was streaming by himself. I was like, Z, man, like imagine streaming by yourself. Like it's such a fucking loner.
right?
Yeah, it's almost like you do that on Twitch all the time.
What do you mean? I got 2 viewers right now.
One of them's
It was one
yourself.
of
It
them.
doesn't count.
Oh, it's Venus and Qberry.
That's a lie.
Qberry doesn't watch.
Qberry's got me up in the background while he's doing other things. Qberry is actually a really good D&D DM, so
Is he?
So campaign soon. We
Yeah,
all
like-
can just get roll 20.
In like a year.
that's what we use right now. It's roll 20, but he's like a I don't know how long he said he's been doing, but he's like a forever DM kind of deal.
So forever DM just means that motherfucker's never gonna be able to play a character.
He's a very good DM. That is for sure. And we're doing a one shot with him right now. I actually stream it every Monday so far. It's been a couple sessions, I think 2 so far. We're going on to our 3rd. Or 3 sessions. We're going on our 4th. It's super fun. We all started at level 5 and we're in the sewers right now, and one of my other buddies who's with us, like he's been playing since like 2nd edition. And he's really good at getting into his character.
Okay.
Really good.
We just started, or not started, but we, after being on a hiatus for a whole year, we ended up getting back into our campaign, and we ended up doing one of our dungeon raids. We're actually like progressing in our story, but so I play a rogue, and there was a point where I pissed off my DM because we walked into this room that we like probably shouldn't have a little early, and my paladin did something like 40 damage. Like we're all level 4s.
Mhm.
He did something like 40 damage. So there were 2 big bads. He did 40 damage to one of the big bads, and then I came in behind him, and I rolled high on my initiative roll, and I did 33. As a rogue, I did 33 damage to this guy, and we one-shot one of his, like, it wasn't the big bad, but it was his second hand like henchman. But the henchman was supposed to do more damage because the big bad is like more of like the big bad is more of like a wizard that like kind of stays back. But so yeah, we fuck that up for him.
Yeah, right.
But I was at the store the other day and I saw a Rick and Morty one shot. I was like, that'd be really goofy, but I think I'd enjoy that.
So you guys already know that I play a ranged character. I don't do much damage, but it was nice. So Qberry, when we were in this sewers, we're coming up to a zone, like a little confrontation zone where we know we're gonna have a fight. And he's like, all of a sudden, all around you, these monsters appear on a roll 20. All you see is like 12 fucking monsters of like different variety. There's like 3 different varieties. There are flying green poisonous lizards, flying brown little like dragons, and like something else that was like kind of like people. They just all appeared all over the place and like we're completely surrounded. And so I guess they added a new class kind of thing for me. Mephits. Yeah, sure, whatever, Qbear, whatever the hell they're called. But it's so I have like a dragon with me. My dragon was like crit rolling almost every time. It was getting a high roll and all that stuff. It was doing decent damage. I'm a longbow. I was doing some decent damage. But my friend that really gets into his character was like just one-shotting these things. Just fucking slink. He's playing a paladin. Just slink. And then another guy, he's playing a kobold who's like 3 feet tall. And I think he's kind of like rogue-esque. And he's not rogue-esque. He has a great sword, but he's playing as a kobold, so it's like a 3-foot lizard with a freaking 7-foot great sword that he just drags behind him, and he's swinging around and trying to kill shit. And he does this thing. He has these I superior dice or superiority dice or something like that, and it lets him like pretty much roll to parry and shit. So he like parried like for 4 times or something like that. He took no damage because he parried all of the damage. But then he also did a thing where he like attacks twice with his great sword and he's just fucking hacking away at things. Venus is also in this one shot, and she's like a spell caster kind of like elf, and she went up behind, and one of the things she cast was enlarge. So this cat turns from a 3 foot fucking thing to like a, I guess he went from a small creature to a medium creature because it's just one size. And also, like the description is everything you're carrying also grows. So, like from a 7 foot great sword to like a fucking 21 foot great sword,
Jesus.
just hacking away at shit. He still ended up going down because there's so many monsters.
At that point, you just got to be swinging in place and just hope for the best.
Just doing just the hand. But
You
Q
know-
Bear does a good job about it.
You know when Brad hits crits? It's when he's DM.
When he falls off mountains.
No,
Oh.
when he's DM.
Oh yeah.
He'll fucking hit crits like nothing for absolutely no fucking reason, like it's nobody's business.
I
While
held
I'm
back
struggling
against
to
it.
hit like 5. And then when he plays a fucking wizard, he'll do the complete opposite, going up a mountain. Oh, my
Hey, that's
God.
because I was doing an acrobatics check, and I'm a fucking wizard. I'm an old ass man. I'm not supposed to do acrobatic shit. How was I supposed to know that me climbing a 2-foot fucking rock was gonna be an acrobatics check?
That was one of our highlights, man. Never
No.
gonna forget
So
that.
Q Bear, when Q Bear rolls for whatever reason, like if he's going against me or like another character, he doesn't really crit much. Except for last night, he did get a couple crits. But if it's my fucking dragon, which is what I was getting into before, like I have a dragon because I guess they added a new subclass to Ranger where you can actually go like Drake, Draconic, something. You get a Drake that you can fucking summon. And every time he's gone against my fucking dragon with anything, he's crit on it. 100% of the time. Like I swear he's cheating on his dice rolls. Looking at you, Q-Bear, you bastard.
Loaded dice. I believe it.
Loaded virtual dice.
Yep.
Only when against my dragon.
Only.
And the shit that he rolls too is like, all right, so this, I think the first time we were getting used to our combat for our characters. So we had like a dream world where we're all asleep and we're summoned to this plane. There's a bunch of different monsters, and the way he did it was like, if you kill this monster, you get this many points. You kill this kind of monster, you get this many points. If you kill another player, you get this many points. It was super fun. But there's like this giant shark in the sky, and it hit my Drake. It literally one-shot my Drake at like 32 health. One-shot my Drake with one fucking hit.
Get fucked.
It's like,
You guys are fighting fucking Sharknado? What?
it's what it felt like.
Didn't you say there was a shark in the sky?
There was, yes. It was a dream world.
Oh, dream. Okay, right.
Makes sense.
So you're fighting Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Got it.
Exactly.
I will say the app using D&D Beyond, getting the virtual dice from there, like it does some really good fucking rolls like most of the time. Guys, when we were playing last time, was it like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
It was giving me good rolls, but whenever I do it on my own,
Yeah.
like with real dice, it's a fucking mess, dude. I can't
My,
even hit like
my-
10 if I wanted to.
My metal dice rolls really bad. Anytime I do it, I always roll super. But so I actually, so again, I'm a rogue. I took, I don't know if it's a feat or what. I took, I think it's called Luck Hands or something like that. It lets me re-roll like 3 dice or a dice 3 times a day or something like that. And I took that specifically because I was rolling so bad. And so actually one of my things as a rogue is if I roll a nat 20, so I have 2-hand proficiency. I'm either using a crossbow or 2 short swords, and sneak attack is added to both of those, which is like another damage dice roll. So if I crit and then do that, that's how I ended up doing the 33 damage on that one guy. Is like I critted on both of my dice or on my roll both times, and I just fucking the guy up. It was crazy.
Are you getting the
Actually,
delays
no,
too,
I
Billy?
crit on one.
Okay. I'm just
What
wondering. Yeah, because you were freezing up a lot.
Now you're freezing. I thought it was me for a second. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, processor must be taking a shit. But no. All right.
Me
Good.
freezing.
It's not just
Yeah.
me.
Like it'll just
Lord,
pause
my
for like
internet's
1
going out.
second.
Yeah, and then it'll like speed back up.
Yeah.
And
And
yeah.
then
uh,
That was perfect. I thought you were trolling us right there.
I was.
Yeah.
It worked.
Do you see him? He's not moving.
Yeah, he's not moving for me either. Not even his nostrils.
I never have good internet, so I'll pay for it. Still won't work. The goodest still won't
I
work.
pay for all right, and it's actually good. You know, all right internet, and it's decent for me.
Love-hate relationship with internet.
I have good internet. I'm just on the opposite side of the house with my door closed. So
You got to get one of those like pods that
Telling you,
Those are
boost
so
your internet
expensive.
rate.
It gets mixed
I know
numbers.
they are. It's stupidly expensive.
so we had ones that we borrowed, and they didn't even fucking work. So
Oh, that's fucked.
Bro, did you even check the link that I sent you?
Yeah.
Because when I sent it to you, they were on sale.
yeah, I still don't have the fucking money to buy them.
Maury said that was a lie.
I'm a broke bitch.
What are you talking
Hey,
about, man?
Lord,
Your money
that's
bags.
I
Yeah,
literally
you're
just
literally
bought a
money
house.
bags of the group.
Exactly.
Yeah, with
your
cash.
money bags. Billy over here couldn't do it.
Damn right. Billy needed money
can't.
bag assistance.
I can't wait for Billy to be a fucking drug addict once all these paychecks start hitting. Have you been paid yet?
Yes, yeah. So about that,
So about that.
the first check I was supposed to get on Friday, I didn't get it until like Tuesday. And I was like, okay, maybe it's like the first one because someone mentioned that the first time they send out might just be like a check and then it's direct deposit. So like, all right, whatever. And then it got time. It was like Thursday before the next paycheck, and I was like, you know what? Like, I started questioning. I was like, did everything get set up? Like, did I get that paperwork? Did like, do I have direct deposit set up? And I asked them. I asked the person, the HR lady, and she pointed me in the right direction. And eventually, I was able to look, and it's like, hey, you haven't set up direct deposit yet. So, shit. So I set it up real quick. But I guess the check had already cut, so they're gonna send it, and that was supposed to come on Saturday. I didn't get it until Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. And now I'm supposed to be getting direct deposit. So we'll see next Thursday because I'm supposed to get it a day early since USA. But dude, like 3,100 before taxes, 2,446 after, like
That's a big fat cut from taxes.
yeah. Well, yeah, it's like 600 something for my taxes. But
Big fat cut, my dude.
I mean, that just means I'll get more when I do my tax returns.
I'm not gonna say how much Karen I make, but she makes a decent bit more than me. But our fucking paychecks are like maybe $100 off each. Taxes are ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
I don't have anything going to 401k either. So when I started up with the job, they didn't give me an option for 401k, and then on my 1 year anniversary, they gave me a pamphlet, and I've just been too lazy to send it.
Really? That's interesting.
Gotcha. Fuck, I lost the train of thought. But
How could you have done this?
How's Big Daddy Bezos?
Billy, if I send you that clip, would you actually put it in as your notifications for subs?
Which one?
The
The
one
one
of
that
you.
you got of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know if I'd use it for subs because I really like the Pikachu thing for the subs, but I could use it for like resubs or a new follower because I think right now for my other thing it's just Courage the Cowardly Dog in an eggplant suit dancing, so I can change that one out.
Gotcha.
But yes, I will definitely use it.
When are you going to be too big to have a notification for followers?
Never. Always gotta appreciate your followers.
Do you though?
Yeah, until you start getting hundreds of thousands a day.
Yeah, right.
And like,
Look, man, Conqueror's blade's gonna blow up.
If
You know.
anything would get me that views, yes, it would be
Tim the
Conqueror's
Tab
Blade,
Man is gonna
but-
start playing Conqueror's Blade.
Oh
right?
yeah, and then he's gonna say something, and then everyone's gonna get their ass kicked. How many followers even am I even? I'm at 726 followers right now. So
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
what?
Remember when you used to have like 3 million?
right, dude?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You? What do you mean?
No, great.
Dude, you
I had that one guy who
literally-
follow botted me.
True. Do you remember? Do you remember that one guy, one of your first viewers, that was like, "This guy's gonna blow up someday"?
Yeah. I was actually just thinking about him the other day. Came in, followed, said this guy's gonna be a big streamer. I could see it already, and then fucking never heard from him again.
How many people do you think he did that to in that sit down
Just-
session
just
alone?
that day, yeah.
Probably
Fuck.
all of them.
Right. And then he
Okay.
actually subbed to the one chick that's popping her titties out.
Imagine having the balls doing that to like again someone like Tim the Tab Man. Just like this guy
This
might make
guy's
it.
gonna
This
be
guy might
big.
make it someday.
I mean,
So I don't know how into like VTubers you guys are. Probably not at
Zero.
all. But there's a pretty popular VTuber, Shy Lily. She got banned for 3 days on Twitch. And it was her her 3D model stream. So she got like a VR chat kind of thing, and she got like a whole 3D model. And on the stream, she was farting in the mic and shit.
and
Is
you
that
get
the
banned
kind of
for
shit
that?
you watch, Billy? What the
No,
fuck?
that's I used to watch her quite a bit because she was playing Elden Ring, and that's actually when I started watching her.
Mm.
Then when she started farting in the mic, you found your new fucking fetish. Is that-
Exactly. Yep. No, but she
Billy just got
she
a
went
fucking
around
gas
and-
mask just ready for it.
it's like that jackass stunt where the guy's on the fucking
Oh my
exercise
god,
bike.
dude.
The sweat cocktail.
Oh,
Venus says Havoc has a fart kink confirmed.
yeah, believe I believe it.
Bear says that guy's just betting on all the horses, goes to all the streams and says they're gonna make it. He didn't do that to these two though, because we were all streaming at the same time, weren't we?
Psych.
I don't think I was. Also, Z never actually officially streamed, so
Z streamed like 2 fucking times, and
Yeah.
that was it.
Oh, I mean, well, yeah, I guess I'll bring this up for a little bit.
Oh, what you told me earlier?
Yeah, because I'm actually working on a little project for myself.
Project
I mean-
Kink.
That's exactly what it's gonna be called. So I've always wanted to do like something with the YouTube channel, but I never understood what I could do to make myself like sort of stand out, because I feel like in the end I'm just gonna end up like being a little too similar to someone else. On top of that, I stage fright, but doing this with you guys, and then I know earlier when I did stream for those 2 days or whatever, it definitely helped because it was with you guys. But I mean, now I'm just like, I kind of want to actually try it out for myself, see how it goes. So I'm kind of working on something right now, and eventually post it. But right now it's just a project. See how far I can make it into it.
what? Can't wait for the first porno to come out.
Fuck yeah, dude.
OnlyFans.
Yeah. I was actually fucking when I was watching Stranger Things with Venus I think it was like a month ago, got kind of like an idea to do it.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
definitely gonna do it this time. See how
Do
it
it.
goes.
I would like to start streaming again. My problem is I don't really have the money for the PC right now, and I know this PC won't handle anything from like stream. Like, so I had a test stream a couple months ago where I was like, maybe I could see if I can get like Binding of Isaac rolling on it. No, it was too choppy. Like my processor can't handle shit.
Right.
But I'd like to do it someday. Preferably I would get. So I applied to a new position. I'm assuming it'd be a 9 to 5 because it's a corporate job.
Right.
Within my same company. but I'm hoping like if I were to do that, maybe I would do similar to Billy with like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or something. But with all the house shit, it's just so hard to get the PC built, and
Yeah.
I can't. I could buy it, but I can't justify it too well.
I'll tell you what. Really, the only thing that my PC could use is a new motherboard, a new processor, and a new case. Like I'll give you the 2080, I'll give you all the other shit that go with it. If you
All
want to just
for
get
one
like
and a half
those three
shekels.
things. Yeah, well, I mean, really, I'll just give it to you. You don't even have to give me any schmeckles. But
Don't feel bad.
because
Give
I
yourself-
plan on getting a new PC anyways, and I was trying to wait for the new graphics cards to come out, but they're getting pushed back because there's still such a stockpile of the 3000 series. So I'm just gonna.
Unless
know how long
you
it'll
actually
be.
get
It
your
might
hands
be a
on the
couple.
4090, because that's the only one that's scheduled to come out this year. They
Yeah.
pushed back the other two.
How
The
long will it
4090 is
be?
actually around fall.
You're
'Cause
not.
that's
you're
usually-
really not going to need a 4090. Go for the 3060. Like
Yeah, because the only other thing would be like I keep my 2080 and then wait until the 40 series gets pushed. But
Well,
like
these are supposed to be cheaper.
the 4090s.
The 4000 series in general, they're supposed to be
Yeah.
cheaper. Not exactly sure how much
But-
cheaper, but I mean, because the 3090 was MSRP was 1500, and ever since the prices have gone down, I've seen 3090 Ti's for 1300.
the problem with that though is scalpers are still going to get them, and you're not, and you're going to be SOL for a while still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We'll
like I
see.
said, like I was planning on waiting on them because I was just gonna like do what I did last time, just get one through Dell and then upgrade
Yeah.
it. But if they push it back, like I'll pull the gun on it sooner. Now I don't know when that'll be. I mean next paycheck I'll probably have a little bit because I already paid rent. I already paid like all of my debts and payments, so it's pretty much just gonna be a full check.
Yeah.
For me. Plus, money from Lippert because I'm still working part time there. So
Yeah, we could just part out Brad's first build.
yeah, I mean, like I said, I've got most of it. All you'll need is the case. I mean, you don't have to upgrade the processor.
I do have an old
and
case
the
I could
motherboard,
give you.
but like if you want to upgrade the processor, you will have to upgrade the motherboard.
Yeah.
And the case because the case won't fit any other motherboard.
Gotcha,
But
okay.
my I've just been having trouble like when I've been streaming, like OBS will just crash, and I think it's my processor, but
Gotcha. I'll if I do get it, yep, I'll link up with Z and we'll figure out what to do with it. I am not computer savvy at all, so
it's fine. It's not
Yeah,
not
neither
that
is
much.
Billy. It's all right.
Yeah, Z's actually the most computer savvy out of all of us.
Yeah.
It's ironic.
Right?
Billy
He
is
also has the most pristine lawn.
Exactly. I mean,
What's that supposed to mean?
the correlation is
That
just
his
fucking
parents
perfect.
own
dude.
yeah, his parents owned a lawn care company.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like the thing is, the more you mow your lawn and the better your lawn looks, the better your build will be.
Yeah, and the more you know inherently about PCs.
That says something about me because my lawn looks like shit right now. To be fair, I did buy the house with a lot of weeds and I have to pull it, so
Oh shit.
it's not my fault that it looks this
Damn.
way.
Just run them all over,
about it
let
yet.
the weeds
Like
come
you
in.
low key
and
should have
then
just
pull.
bought a house from a Mexican because you'd probably just be spending most of your money on paint. Like
See,
if you
I did buy a house from a Mexican.
Ah, fuck.
His name was literally George Ramirez.
Well, shit. Well,
Venus says weeds aren't real, so you're okay there. They're a social construct created by the wealthy elite.
What the fuck is in my backyard?
Hey, that's like
I
Hey, that's
have
like that quote from the fucking movie Tag. You guys ever see that one with Jeremy Renner? We're fucking Hannibal Buress is talking about time. What the fuck did he say? It's like it's just a social construct.
So I have a lot of like just plain weeds in my lawn in general that I need to get pulled, but I have a poison plant
Oh.
in the back corner of my lawn.
Yawn.
I am yawning. I'm fucking tired, man. I have a poison plant back there. Apparently that's kind of like poison ivy, where if you step in it, you get all bumpy or whatever. I have raspberry bushes back there.
Oh,
Those are very thorny.
yes, they are.
And then I have just a thorn bush. Nothing on it. No raspberries, just
Thorns.
thorns.
you
And
know-
I didn't realize until too late when I was putting it away. And I had the other day where I doubled up on my gloves and it still poked all the way through.
Jesus Christ.
It hurts. And then after I got rid of that, the majority of that thorn bush, apparently I just have a giant dead stump in my backyard that looks like it was struck by lightning.
Nice. Did you know every rose has its thorn?
Fuck out of here, Billy.
All right, that's enough of this
I'll
podcast. All right, guys.
I quit.
Well, hold on. Venus said, "Harvest the poisonous plants for your enemies."
Venus, you're my enemy, so don't recommend that.
Oh no.
I'm kidding.
She lives for it.
She does. Yeah. Fuck
So,
you
like,
guys.
So like, you guys want to do like a
Porncast.
lube tier list or something? Like,
Lube
I don't
tier-
know.
Porn, yeah.
You guys use lube?
Mere porn sons, just for that one day.
Male porn star tier list.
The mere tier list.
The-
The tier nonsense podcast.
Tier nonsense, that's what the other
this is
one
what we're
was.
gonna turn into. Is just a tier list podcast.
Make a completely different channel just for that.
Just everything's based off of nonsense.
Once we get meta enough, we can do a tier list on our
Will
own
we get
podcast.
meta though? Is the real
On
question.
our own set of podcast.
We're getting there. We have 40 something episodes. We have a lot of content to work on.
We're almost up to 50 episodes, right? Is this like our 57 or
Yeah.
I don't know.
47?
He doesn't
57.
label them anymore.
57.
He doesn't label it anymore.
And then Brad likes to point it out and talk shit when he literally is the one that created the channel and he can actually go in there and fix it.
Okay, be recommending us changing the name of it. So I recommended for the last podcast we just put somewhere in there that the that it's going to be a tier list podcast, because I feel like that's a little clickbaity where people are like, oh, everyone does tier lists. I kind of like that. Let me go on there. I liked what you did with the Fat Boys Unite. I would have done Fat Boys Unite fast food tier list, something like that. You know?
Oh, would you?
Yeah. Episode
The question is,
46
did you, though?
first.
No.
Exactly. So
Why am I going to break my back over your mistake?
so this podcast is mine, is what you're saying.
Yes.
That's what it sounds like.
Sure.
I mean, it seems like it at this
Breakfast at
point.
nightclub.
Yeah, breakfast at nightclub. Because I mean, no one cares about topics here. Yeah, no one really. Yeah.
We really fucking don't.
Why do we need topics?
Because of moments like this, we can't.
What do you mean moments like this? We're
Dog,
shooting the
we
shit, we're having
literally
fun.
cannot fucking continue because we're just
Dog,
stuck here
what
and we're
do
just
you
like,
mean?
oh fuck, a quick silence.
Who's
Now
all
we
fucking?
all got to think about something new to say, and
Who's
then
all
Brad
fucking?
comes out with his fucking house issues that no one cares about. Billy comes up with fucking Conquer's Blade dog shit, and then I'm
Z
over
just
here.
bitches about everything.
Exactly.
Sounds like a normal podcast. What do you mean?
Do you want to bring up Ezra Miller for the 50th time?
Or open
wanna
house.
bring
for
up
the
open
100th
house?
time?
Open house is your thing. What are you talking about?
Okay,
It's
fine.
my thing, and it takes up
You know
only
what?
2
I
seconds
hope
of the
Ezra
podcast.
Miller is in the sequel for Open House. I will
He's
watch
directing
it if he's in it, just
I hope-
to spite you.
I hope that it is found footage of just his life.
Found footage,
And that's what it is.
and then like someone edits in the last 20 minutes of fucking Megan is Missing into that movie. Yeah, I said it.
You want to talk about the fight night tonight? We're missing Jose Aldo's fight right now. He probably already lost.
Venus booed that. I will say, back to the Spider-Man game, they did do an excellent job of working in the characters and showing their like how they became villains. Like Doc Ock, you got to see the progress, how he's becoming obsessed with creating these arms, and then poof, suddenly it's fucking up his neural interface, and he can only
Doesn't-
I
focus
like
on
that. I don't know
speed.
if that was his original, like his like.
Well,
startup
the
in
original thing
comics.
was like it fused to him, wasn't it?
I
Like it wasn't that
honestly,
he was reliant on it. It was just like something
Well, in the
thing in the back.
in the Tobey Maguire one, it was
it's essentially the same thing
yeah.
because
Yeah, I mean it's like a parasite in his head
Yeah.
that's like taking over his thoughts.
yeah,
Every
that's-
time he puts it on, it like fucks with him.
yeah, they brought in a
Yeah.
lot of the same things from that movie into the game. But I'm wondering like if like anything of that manner is the same as his origins in the comics. Because I don't know anything about his origins in the the I just know
I
that
thought
he's
you
a
were
bad
like the
guy.
Spider-Man nerd.
The fuck? Where'd you get
I
that
thought
from?
Spider-Man was your
He's a
favorite
DC
fucking
guy.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got a favorite Marvel character. He loves Spooderman.
It's not even Spider-Man. It's my favorite Marvel character.
Yeah, he likes Spawn.
Captain Mexico.
Oh no.
Also,
Fuck, I don't even know.
speaking of the fights, Z, Jose Aldo lost.
Oh,
But what?
spoilers for anyone, because Brad.
It's a fight night. If anyone watches this, the fight night's over. It's like me spoiling WWE on Tuesday.
Look, man, don't you ever spoil Undertaker's dub, okay?
Yeah, don't you ever
Hey,
spoil the
Brock
fucking ladder
Lesnar-
match for me,
Brock
alright?
Lesnar beat Undertaker, by the way, to finish the streak.
Oh,
No.
man.
Fuck that, dude.
Fuck you, Z.
No,
All
fuck
right,
you.
man. All right, man. Don't gotta bring in all that negativity towards me.
I start every podcast with "fuck you, Billy." I can't say "fuck you, Z" 40 minutes into it.
No,
Why not? Also, 40
Alright.
minutes? Like 30?
like 30.
It's been like 40 minutes, right?
2 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
So Billy, talk for 18 more minutes,
we
dog.
started a little bit early.
What are you
Man.
talking
Title of this
about
podcast
early?
is gonna be the worst podcast on the fucking planet,
This-
by the way.
I'm gonna laugh if this podcast gets the most fucking
I
likes.
fucking hope so now.
I'm gonna have everyone on my CB House and Alliance like this video.
You should do it anyways.
Right, like the fuck?
You're the one with the most exposure to an audience.
What do you mean? You've got a
my
most
God.
successful Twitch channel. What do you mean?
Almost success. Did you just say almost successful?
How many followers do I have on Twitch from my channel from over a year ago?
It's just me and Billy.
Let's go
Actually,
fucking look.
Panda's probably still following you.
I have 70
Didn't he say?
followers.
Didn't he
And
say?
you're right, Panda's
I
following.
was gonna say. Didn't you say that? Like he said, you're the only person nice to him. Apparently.
Yeah.
Try to like hang
And
out
then-
with
and
you.
then he
And
got
then you
me-
respond with like the most douchey thing ever.
What do I respond with?
Nothing, because you're a douche.
I played MW with him after
yeah?
he bought it for me.
He bought it for you.
Yes. That's where
Damn.
that whole thing came up. He said he'd buy it for me because I'm the nicest person that he
Oh,
talks
isn't
to.
that fucking sweet?
That was.
I
so
would say I
fucking
still
long
am the
ago.
nicest person that he's
'Cause you don't
ever
talk
talked
to him.
Exactly. That would
That-
completely
okay.
change if you did.
But is that my fault though?
Yes.
That
Yeah,
is Billy's fault because Billy had to go and fuck his wife and break up the friend group.
Allegedly.
I stood on the
Okay,
sidelines.
Why are you saying that as your response? That makes you even more of a suspect. What do you mean you didn't do
He
it?
didn't do it. Brad did it.
I sat back. I played my Warzone. I played my Siege. I played my Apex while these guys went and played their Hunt Showdown. Did all of that. You fucked his wife. So they started playing new games. You fucked his wife. The combination of the two, I just stopped talking to him because we weren't playing the same games.
Damn. Yeah, Billy ruined the Stream Team Dream Team Discord, whatever the
Stream
fuck that
Team.
was.
I don't know what ruined that Discord. It was fucking Among Us.
True.
That broke
Fucking
everyone
true.
up.
Fuck,
Among
man.
Us really made us not want to go on that Discord anymore. I think I'm still in it.
I never
too.
wanted to go in that Discord.
Oh,
It was just a bunch of fucking people that wanted to play Among Us, really.
Well, that's what it turned into because
Yeah.
that's Billy, all of Billy's audience coming in from his Among Us streams, trying to play Among Us with other people.
Yeah. I've contemplated like not not maintaining it anymore, just deleting the Discord. Funny enough, Brad, you're an owner in that Discord. You can delete it too. Z is just the streamer.
Right, Brad. Like,
Oh,
why didn't
I
you fucking
haven't.
delete it, dude?
I guess I can only leave the server. I can't delete it. Server settings.
Hold on, let me try to delete it.
So
It's
you're a
'cause it's
fucking liar then,
Aiden owns
Billy.
it.
It says I'm the owner.
Apparently not if you can't delete it, you fucking
Yes,
loser. Imagine owning something you can't
I
delete.
can kick everyone out though. Rune.
Isn't that what that whole like abortion thing's about right now?
What?
Not the owning something you can't delete.
Jesus Christ. Can you say something like that on stream?
Fuck, dude.
Jesus fucking Christ. Venus isn't gonna want to hang around Brad anymore.
Oh fuck! I'm not saying I'm for it. I'm just saying it's a similar thing.
Oh shit,
For
dude.
Angel and
It's so
Steve.
fucked
Yes,
up.
congrats, G
Oh,
fucking G on the
fucking
season.
crying.
Venus said Edgelord alert. Angel, I hope you enjoy
Sure.
your D&D.
Oh god.
God.
That was
I
a
can't
good
believe you
one.
really fucking said that.
God damn it.
Oh.
Can we end the podcast?
Not Brad
Notes
canceling
ended on
us.
if I ever
I
fucking
want to go
heard
to
one.
sleep.
Not Brad canceling us on our supposed like best episode. You know what? That's
Whatever
what we're gonna
happened to
blow
the
up
Mere
for is that
Nonsense
fucking
podcast?
comment.
Someone make a TikTok clip of it right now.
I'll pull that and then I'll put that as the first video on our TikTok
I'll
page.
fucking do
and
it.
I'll
Why
ping
not?
I'll put it on my introduction screen for my fucking Twitch channel.
You know what, man? I would expect that type of comment from someone that haircut.
We're back to the fucking haircut.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm just getting like cop vibes from that haircut.
You look like you bowl over your own mom for speeding.
It's just a haircut.
It's not just a
You're only,
haircut.
you're only saying it because I'm white.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No wonder you are always one that goes wee woo. It's all starting to click and make sense now.
Right, it's all coming full circle.
The haircuts, the wee woos.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got
I'm
him.
here.
Cue that
I'm
fucking.
here to arrest all of you guys for fucking this podcast. Fuck you.
Cue that scene of the SWAT team just destroying everything on their way in.
Open up. Get shit in. Now,
Have you seen
Venus
that-
wants to make sure, Brad, that you don't play the race card here.
Me? Again, we have a guy. Conservative, by the way. I don't know which way Billy is for me. A very conservative white man. A very conservative white man who grew up in fucking who lives in Indiana.
He grew
I'm not
up in
conservative at all.
California.
I'm libertarian.
Oh my god.
Oh, but Venus asked a great question. Does my hair look like yours?
No, you look like you belong in the fucking mafia, but not like.
What do you
look
mean?
Like, you look like you look like you are at the bottom of the fucking mafia list, where you're the one who's like, "Hey, go get me the fucking gabagoo," right? You are the one who goes and gets the fucking gabagoo for them, and if you get it wrong, they smack you around and they make you spit shine their shoes.
While he's
Yeah,
wearing
you
an
still got
Adidas
it,
jumpsuit, a fucking white wife beater, and a gold chain. That's literally his whole outfit every day.
You know what? How much?
Don't
is
you
it?
literally beat your stepchild? Like,
I don't have a stepchild.
That's
Right.
Even with the
right.
fishes.
He doesn't accept him as his
you,
stepchild.
right? You mooch off of the chick you live with, and you're not even willing to pay for her.
Don't
kid.
even mooch. I pay for half of everything.
Holy fuck.
How much is an Adidas jumpsuit for men? Let's see.
Please get it.
$63. Oh no, there's some for
That's
40
not
bucks.
bad. That's
You're a
not
fucking
bad.
millionaire now. Go buy it.
You're the Mr. Moneybags. Fuck you mean?
All right, Adidas jumpsuit.
Oh, that's just the top. $40 for the top.
That's all you fucking need. You're gonna be
it's
on
a
stream.
whole jumpsuit. You need the top and the pants.
You're not standing up on stream. You're
That
too
you
fat
know
to
of.
do that anyways. You're just gonna be wearing the
That's-
fucking top.
that's
of
what
the
you
jumpsuit.
think.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
So it's shit. They make these too skinny for you, man. They look like they'd
Well,
be a
the
little
top
too
can
tight
be
for
open.
you.
As long as the pants are large, they'll stretch far enough.
Okay, here's like the straight type of pants. $80 fucking dollars, dude. And it's one of those things where you can like rip them off if you want to and be that wannabe.
Christ,
like,
that is
fucking
not what I
stripper.
need.
What do you mean it's not what you need?
That is
It's
not what I
perfect for
need.
you. Easy access. The fuck?
Yeah, to your booty cheeks.
What
I
else?
bet
they
Billy
got?
follows Andrew Tate on Twitter.
Oh,
Andrew
100%, dude.
Who even is Andrew
100%.
Tate?
Let's look him up real quick. What's the first thing that comes up when fucking dangerous misogynist Andrew Tate removed from Instagram and Facebook? Damn.
Kickboxer?
If there were two words I would describe Billy, it'd be a dangerous misogynist.
Well, with that haircut, I'm the one. You know who really looks like fucking Andrew Tate? Brad here with that fucking whack ass haircut.
Wait. Andrew Tate is bald.
And Brad's closest. Actually, wait, Z, take off that hat.
I'm bald. Oh, fuck. Dude's got a fucking tattoo on like one of his pecs, trying to make it look like he's the Rock. Fucking weirdo. What a beta.
What kind of tattoo Billy would get?
On his tit.
Billy would literally
Billy
get the
does-
words
Wait,
"hoorah."
no,
over
I'm
his
getting
fucking
a
tit.
tracksuit tattooed on my body.
Can
No,
you
just
get a
the Adidas lines
tattoo?
right here on your arms.
Adidas 3 stripes up my arms and like a zipper down the middle.
Can you get a tattoo of Andrew Tate in a tracksuit?
Oh my God, on your back.
Oh god, like
That way,
Waterboy when what the coach has the tattoo of the guy's face on his ass cheek.
does he really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I don't even remember that.
I can't remember the guy's name. Oh, but he got it. He's like, did my mama want me getting a tattoo of this guy? No, and then he unbuckles his pants and pulls it down and shows his whole ass.
Oh my God, fucking madman.
What mama don't know won't hurt her.
And she showed me her boobies, and I liked them.
No, mama, you're the devil.
I like that we derailed this podcast from the first second that it started. This has been a shit show.
This is what we live for.
Welcome to the Rice Fields, motherfucker.
What? What the fuck is that from?
That's fucking Joji, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pink, was it Pink Man, whatever the fuck his persona was? Filthy Frank? What was that, Filthy Frank?
Filthy Frank. Yeah, Filthy
Oh.
Frank.
Welcome to the Rice Fields, motherfucker!
That guy.
It's actually my raid alert.
So you say that guy, his music is so fucking good.
Is it
Joji?
though?
Joji's great. Yes!
Is it though?
He makes music?
Joji! That's his fucking name!
He makes
That's
music?
the artist
And
name.
he's fantastic. Yes. He is under the name Joji.
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 Joji. His music is
Joji.
great.
Joji.
It's actually a lot of his music blows on my TikTok.
Wow, he
It sounds-
actually looks semi fucking normal in this.
He doesn't look like a fucking meme
That's
lord.
why he
Is
stopped
this
doing
Brad's
Filthy Frank.
future?
What?
Is this Brad's future?
No, what were you saying, Brad?
I'll be Filthy
That's
Frank.
that's
in the
why
future.
that's why he stopped doing Filthy Frank.
Yeah, that's why he
Yeah.
stopped doing Filthy Frank. He was pursuing his actual like music career.
Wow. And
He,
it's
he
good,
did
you
he
said?
did music as Filthy Frank too, but it, like his Joji shit's good.
And it's actually
It
good.
Actually
Wow.
sounds
I'm gonna have
fucking
to-
good.
I'll have to listen to this shit afterwards. While we're talking mad shit to each other. You know what? That was always my biggest like problem if we were all to become, I guess, streamers or YouTubers or whatever. It's just because we don't really have a filter sometimes.
Who?
I mean, especially when Billy started streaming. All those fucking times, Billy's just
my
like, guys,
God.
I'm streaming.
Do you
Geo will forever be the best one, though.
Geo? Oh my God.
That fucking
Do
madman.
you guys remember when Kingpin Panda first started freaking streaming?
Oh my god.
We
And
were so
all
fucking
of us,
unruly.
yeah. Oh my god. He took so
When
much.
How many
I
times?
was
He
nice,
could
when I
not
was
play
a
with us.
nice, I
You
would have
didn't
good
know him at that
conversations
time.
with him. Yeah, I was nice to him. I'd have good conversations with him, and then you guys would just be dropping, you know,
Yeah, bullshit.
the most racist, homophobic.
bullshit.
Do you, Billy?
Oh my God.
You were not there for this, but fucking so.
Do I remember the Muffin Man?
No. So Mangoes, he has a brother, right? And
Mhm.
one day Brad popped a joke about his
Oh
brother.
God. You told me
Not
about
knowing
that.
about it, and then Mango's response was, "Oh, he's actually dead." I'm just like, "Holy fuck, dude! I completely forgot that
Yeah.
Brad did not go through that shit with us."
Yeah.
And then when he said that, I was just like, "Oh
So-
my god!"
You know, I had a moment like that with Brad. So in the group that I play with, one of them, well, it's a pair of brothers, but one of them in particular I was talking to, his father passed away. He was in the military and he passed away due to shit that he got from overseas. And I had I don't know if I had completely forgotten about it, if I just didn't know or what, like if I hadn't heard him talk about it. And I said, so he was talking about how he has to go to the VA, you know, to get his stuff for his loans because of his dad. And I was like, oh, well, just have your dad go get it. And instantly my DM started blowing up like, dude, like his dad's dead. That's not a good joke. And I was like, shit.
He didn't know. He didn't know.
That's what I'm saying. I swear. Oh man.
Fuck, man. We used to have some really awkward moments with friends growing up too. Like this one time at band camp, I was at my buddy Matt's house, and it was a few people in his basement, and I guess he ended up getting called up for whatever it was, and he comes back downstairs with his dad following behind him, and me not knowing, I see Matt right away. I'm just like, I got this big ass stuffed animal. I'm just like shaking it around. It's like, hey Matt, is this how you masturbate? And then like his dad walks in right behind him, and we're all just like, So ever since then, we just started making a joke as your dad walks in. Just fuck, man, that guy. He dealt with so much of our cringy shit.
He still does.
He still does.
He still does.
Especially
Yeah.
with the podcast right now.
He's actually our only supporter. I believe it.
They tried getting me into their multi-level marketing scheme a couple years ago. or
Yeah,
last year.
Mormonism.
I believe it.
They had like some MLM shit that they were into, and they tried getting me into it.
Yeah, they messaged me about it too. I remember that.
They were very persistent. They asked me like 6 or 7 times, and I'm just like, guys.
Damn.
And I honestly, truly was very busy at the time. Like, I'm like, I can't.
I actually was gonna go just to like, humor them, but I forgot.
Z is very susceptible to MLM schemes.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's our buddy Brian.
I joined 30 of them right after high school.
Speaking of Brian, Z, did Brian ever talk to you after
Oh, after
after
yesterday,
like
no.
this bitch message
No,
me?
he barely called me like a couple hours ago about it. And I think he was drunk too, because he's just like, hey man, like serious question, would you go to UFC if they ever had one in Chicago again? I'm like, dude, we've been talking about it so much, why the fuck wouldn't I? And he's like, okay man, just because I try to like make plans with my coworkers. I'm just like, okay, but like now you're just comparing like apples to oranges because I'm not your fucking coworker. I'm like, I've known you longer than that, but yeah, I don't know. So I was supposed to hang out with him last
Called you a
night.
bitch.
He made plans with me earlier in the week, like I want to say Wednesday. And then he gets off of work. I think it's like fucking 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. And he's like, "Hey, what time are you trying to chill?" I'm like, "Probably not till later, like around 8 o'clock, because I pretty much just woke up. Like I just want to chill for a bit." And then he's like, "Okay." 30 minutes later, he calls me, but I'm in the bathroom, so I hang up. And he ends up messaging me. He's like, "Yo," I'm like, "Yeah, what's up? What time are we gonna chill?" I'm like, "Bro, are you serious right now? We literally just talked about it like 30 minutes ago." I guess he was that drunk. But anyways, he ended up knocking out. I called him up when the time came, and he just didn't answer. But fuck yeah, dude.
Hey, Brad. Have you
Uh,
heard of this game called Cult of the Lamb?
Yes, I play it.
You do play it?
No, you
How do you like it so
don't.
far?
You guys are actually in it.
You don't
Uh,
fucking
yeah.
play it.
Carol was my first follower,
course.
and then let's see. I think Z was my next one, and then Billy, you came out of the ground, and then you're that one. You're the one who always worships me.
Okay.
And then Kara and Z are the one. Actually, Z's the one that's getting me trees, and Kara's the one that gets me rocks.
She's the
Have you
rock
had
girl.
anyone want to play pranks and like make them eat shit yet?
No, I've only put like 3 hours into it.
Only.
I've gotten a
Only
couple.
three. Yeah, he played 3 hours in one whole hour.
And before
And that-
he surpasses the hours that he put into Binding of Isaac.
See, this doesn't have that much replayability compared to Binding of Isaac, though.
We'll see about that, Brad.
He's already
I
beat it.
also have 1,700 hours in Binding of Isaac. That's gonna be hard to beat anytime soon.
Yeah, and he still hasn't bound Isaac either.
Right.
Fucking not.
Fucking imagine. being
And that's
that bad
across
at a video
one
game.
system. He's got it for 3.
Right, dude. Like, fuck out of here. But
Can we name the title of this podcast like literal mere nonsense? Like this is the
Literally
epitome
literal
of
nonsense.
literal nonsense.
Yeah.
Literal
Yeah, why not?
nonsense.
All right.
All right, boys.
But are we putting an episode in front of it? What episode is this? I don't know. Last
47.
time since we
This
didn't
is
put it last
47.
Can we make this season 2, episode 1?
Season 2 episode.
We'll do seasons every 50 episodes.
All right.
50 and then do another season.
Yeah. All right, boys.
All right.
It's been a
Costa
good one.
versus Rockhold's going on, boys.
Shit.
Oh,
Cannot
shit.
wait.
Here we go again.
Thank you, everyone, for joining. Y'all have a blessed one. Good night, deuces.
Except Venus.
That's one. Oof.